By day's end, Bruce, Jack, and Slasher were exhausted. They built a campfire and ate a hearty meal, knowing the following day would be further hard work. But as night settled, and the only light source they had was their crackling fire, they noticed Slasher acting funny. The hound was growling at something, putting both men on edge. Then they heard what they described as a long, low groan, something they both found unnerving and like nothing they'd ever heard before, and with both men being hunters, they knew most of the animal sounds which emanated from the forest. Slasher rose and began growling more, the hair on the dog standing, the sight making Bruce and Jack reach for their rifles. And they were right to do so, as the long, low groan had returned, only this time it was much closer. Yet neither man could see whatever it was. They didn't really need to. Watching Slasher was enough to know that whatever had stealthed its way toward them wasn't any good. Then the groan would silence, leaving Bruce, Jack, and Slasher too afraid to sleep, and the brothers decided to make another sensible move by adding wood to the fire, making it bigger, brighter, their best chance at seeing whatever was now stalking them. Just as they'd begun to doze, thinking the creature had gone, they'd hear that groan again. It usually coming from the same direction. This lasted for hours until eventually the groaning thing seemed to lose interest in the men and disappeared. Bruce and Jack were still greatly unnerved by this encounter, but decided to keep the fire going and catch as much sleep as they dared.